What's up, everybody? It's KelseeBrianaJai here with a review and tutorial in swatches using the new Stila Shimmer Glow eyeshadows. And I also have 3 new of the Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. Stila just released a ton of these new products, and as you guys know, if you saw last year, I loved the launch of the Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. Stila absolutely killed it. I feel like they single-handedly brought back glitter eyeshadow. So when I saw that they were releasing the Shimmer and Glow eyeshadows, honestly, I have all of them. I had no intentions of getting them all, but they are that good that I felt like I needed to have them all to complete my collection. But let's go ahead and overview the specifics of this product. That way we can get into the fun part. So I'm on Sephora's website and it says that these retail for $24. So of the Shimmer and Glow eyeshadows, there are 11 colors. So the details say that these are a long wearing high shimmer liquid eyeshadow, now in a limited edition range of shades. Glisten and gleam with Stila's new Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow. Rich, beautiful color with a high shimmer sheen, minus the glitter. The Pearl Packed Translucent Base offers versatile wear. Apply a sheer layer for daytime or add layers for nighttime drama. This uniquely lightweight water-infused texture gives a barely there, refreshing feel and light smooth color laydown. This non-tacky, non-transfer adhesive base means minimal fallout, no primer needed. Like I said, I bought all of them. They are so beautiful. The colors that they selected for these are just absolutely stunning. The description was spot on. So you can apply these very lightly for a wash, or you can continue to apply them and it's not going to look very heavy or just crepey on the lid. It's just going to apply very nicely and it builds really beautifully. So I applied a lot because I was like, I want to see this color. I'm in love with them. Some of them are more daytime appropriate. So we have our good mix of neutrals, but then we have so many different type colors that I don't have anything like that in my collection. So the packaging is generally the same for all of the colors. Just like the Glitter and Glow, Stila does add this little detail where it has the color on the top of the box, but then on the box it says that there is 0.153 fluid ounces of products or 4.5 milliliters of products in each container. And let me show you all what it looks like. If you guys have never seen the Glitter and Glows, these are the Shimmer and Glow eyeshadows and it's in the same packaging. And I like it because you can see how much you're using. You know when you're about to run out of the products, and I just overall like it because I don't feel like I have to search for the products or go through and open each one up, especially since all of them have the same packaging. Now, not all of these are alike, and some of the colors I do feel like there's a little bit more glitter in them than others. Like the one that I have on my lid here, in the packaging you can see the glitter. You can literally see it, but it's not as intense as their Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. For those of you all who like the concept of the Glitter and Glow eyeshadows, they may have been a little bit too much for you. These are the more toned down wearable version, but they're still equally as beautiful. Just getting these, I've worn these nonstop. If I'm wearing eyeshadow, I reach for these because they're so easy to work with. I apply my powder eyeshadows first. That is the method that I find works best for me. When I apply the powder eyeshadows down first, I feel like I get a better blend, better application, you get more definition, and it overall just looks a lot neater to me. So the pigmentation is definitely there. Like the description says, you don't have to put down a base, but I like to always put down a base first because like I said, I like to apply my powder eyeshadows first. So whatever base, whatever primer you use, go ahead and continue to use that. Then I just apply these on my lid or my inner corner, wherever I feel like I need that pop. But these definitely don't need any type of additional adhesive to make them work, but the colors are so beautiful and they definitely reminds me of like a watercolor. When you put it on your lid, it's very refreshing, and I don't feel the refreshing sensation now. Once they dry down, that goes away, but initially putting them on, it feels very cool. I love all of these things, but if I had to choose the ones that are more unique to my collection, I would definitely have to go with the one that I have on my lid. I don't have a color quite like this. This one is the color Leduce. I would pick the color Freedom Cloud, which is like a purple with a gold shift to it. I don't have anything like that, and I would pick Twig, but the other ones are definitely gorgeous. I would recommend the others for an everyday type look. Some of them are a little bit more similar, so I wouldn't say that you need all of them. And then most of you all are no strangers to Sephora's Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. These are straight up glitters in this packaging. They came out with 3 new ones. These are in the colors Wanderlust, Bronzed Belle, and Gypsy, and these are so pretty. Initially, I did not buy Gypsy. I didn't even see Gypsy at first, but then when I went into the store after it launched, I saw it. I was like, I have to have that. Y'all know I love love anything purple. But same deal, $24, same amount of products as the Shimmer and Glow eyeshadows. I'm going to go ahead and jump into swatches of these products. I definitely recommend them 100%. For each product, I will list the name at the top and then the description of that color at the bottom. So make sure you screenshot your favorites and tell me which ones are your favorites down in the comment section. Following the swatches, I will do a demonstration for how I achieve this look. So I hope that you all enjoy it, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. The first thing that I'm going to do is take my Time Ford number 13 brush and the color Flesh from the Natasha Denona Star palette. I'm going to take this color back and forth above my crease as my transition color. Same palette, same brush. I'm now going to take the shade Titania and move slightly below Flesh and buff this color directly into the crease. Lastly, for now, I'm going to take same brush and the same palette and the color Earth. And I'm going to press this color right on the very outer corner. Now we have our foundation set to put on our Shimmer and Glow eyeshadows. I prefer to do it this way because I feel like it's easier when applying liquid eyeshadows on the lid. I like to try to blend it to the eyeshadows that I already have. That way we already have a guide set down so we know exactly where we want this product to go. I try to shake up the product before I use it, open it up, kind of stir it around, because with anything liquid you want to always make sure you're shaking it. So I'm going to take the color La Douce, and right with the applicator I'm going to dab a few dots of this right on the lid. Now be careful not to cover up too much of the eyeshadows that we've already placed. Right here in this area that's blank, I'm going to apply a little bit of that. Try to work quickly, but I'm going to go in with a brush just to help us shape out this eyeshadow. So when I get around the curves, I'm going to slightly angle the brush just to round out this eyeshadow once I get to the edge. And then I'm going to go in with the flat part of the brush just to make sure that it's blending in with the brown that we already applied. And you always can layer this as well, which is what I'm going to do because I want it to be pretty intense. And once you get to the edge where the brown is, just lightly tap it just to blend it ever so slightly. That looks really good so far, but I am going to go back with a little bit of my powder eyeshadow, starting with Flesh, making sure to lightly blend that color. Now, because this is a liquid eyeshadow, be very careful not to touch it, or try not to touch it. If you want to go in with a more tapered blending brush, definitely feel free to do so. But if you touch it while it's still wet, it's going to drag out of place. So just wait a second before you do this step and just make sure you're being as careful as possible. But I'm just going back over with all of the same colors that you saw me apply first to make sure that everything is still blended. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye, and I'll be right back. So this is what the eye should look like right now. It feels very cool to the touch on my lid. So once it dries down, you can definitely see the shimmer a lot better. Now I'm going to go in my inner corner with another color. This one is in the color Starlight, and I don't want a lot of this at all, so I actually am not going to go in with this directly on my lid. I'm going to take a little bit of this on the back of my hand and work from there. But I'm just going to apply this eyeshadow right here on the very inner corner and make sure that I blend it over to blend with the color that we have on our lid. So now I'm going to finish off the majority of the look. I'm going to add a little bit of liner, lashes, blush, and all that good stuff, and then I'll be back. Ooh, so we're almost done. All I did was take Earth and just lightly start buffing it underneath my lower lash line. Let's go back with the color Starlight. I'm just going to connect it to the top inner corner. This is the finished look. I love the way that it turned out. But if you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That way you guys can keep up with me whenever I upload new content. As well as make sure to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and all of my social medias. I have them listed down below. But until next time, smooches. Bye.